All right, hello everyone. I have Gael here joining us today for a little member chat. Thank you very much for joining us today. Gael is on our CPRS Vancouver Island board. So can you tell me a bit about your role on the board and what prompted you to volunteer?
You bet. Thanks for having me today. So I am the membership chair on the board for CPRS Vancouver Island. And the reason I joined CPRS Vancouver Island is really because CPRS is a community. It's a place where you can find advice, professional development, friendship, mentorship. Personally, for me, it's where I have found a lot of personal and professional growth. And so when the opportunity came up that I could not only be a part of this community, but have a more active role in it, it just seemed like the stars had aligned. And so I really wanted to give back a little bit of what CPRS has given me.
Wonderful. I agree. I also enjoy giving back. It gives that little bit of extra participation in the society. It helps with connection and belonging, which is one of our values at CPRS Vancouver Island. So what does communication and public relations mean to you?
What does public relations mean to me? So I actually went into communications and public relations for the relationships. Communications it's about connecting, about reconnecting, about expressing and informing and creating, and really about building all kinds of relationships. And I really love those connections that we can make on a daily basis. And it's why I chose to go into communications, and it's why I chose to stay in communications as well.
Very good. Definitely. It's nice to be able to have something that you can build things in long term. Absolutely. Well, that's wonderful. So do you have a sort of a favorite word or expression that you like to use? I'm kind of a word nerd. So
I love my words as well. And I'm from France originally, so English is
yes.
my second language, but I feel like I have an appreciation for words because of that. Between the French language, which I still speak daily, but also having to learn English when I was in my teenage years, I really got I found this love for words as well. So it's hard to pick one, but I'll tell you about my 2021 word, which I used to kind of guide my year. And this year I chose the word time. So to take time, high time, to make time, in good time, downtime, the big time. I love my words, but I love my idioms as well. So.
That's great. I'm also bilingual, and one of the things I like about that is to be able to literally translate the words. Like in French, por favor is if it pleases you, right? So, or actually, am I getting that? Well, that's Spanish, but I'm learning that on Duolingo, getting them all mixed up.
Good for you. That's great.
But yeah, if it pleases you, s'il vous plaît. Absolutely. During the pandemic, we've had to sort of come up with different things and ways to entertain ourselves. Can you share with us sort of a guilty pleasure of yours lately?
Yeah, guilty pleasure. I do like to buy flowers for myself. I think that's my guilty pleasure.
That's really nice. I've done that actually a few times too this year, especially on the holidays when I'm missing my family. My mom will send me a bit of money to buy flowers for the table, which has been nice for me and my son. So, lovely. Yeah. So that is kind of our quick wrap up. But before we go, do you have any last words that you want to share with us?
No, I just want to say, I'm a proud member of CPRS Vancouver Island, and I really love connecting with people. So if anyone in the communications world wants to kind of reach out and get to know me, I'm always happy to have a virtual coffee or virtual chat like this one. And I wanted to thank you for doing this.
Great. Well, it's been pleasant, and I'm really glad we got to connect face to face because you're just back on your kind of role here after maternity leave. So I'm really glad to have met you, and I'm sure I will be in touch with you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Bye now.
Bye.